Hello and heartily welcome. Vairagya and Abhyasa are two essential concepts in yoga philosophy that are closely related. Vairagya refers to letting go, Abhyasa to the enthusiasm with which you do something. How can these two concepts belong together and above all be practiced at the same time? Well, that's the exciting subject of this video. My name is Dominika Hansch and I am happy that you're here with me today. Vairagya is a Sanskrit word commonly translated as non-attachment or letting go. It refers to your ability to detach from the things that you bind you emotionally and mentally. This includes material things such as possessions and status symbols, but also emotional attachments such as love, hate, and fear. Do you maybe have a routine that you always want to practice in the same place in your yoga class? After all, it's your place. Or are you angry with someone if they accidentally step on your yoga mat because they are avoiding somebody else? The goal of Vairagya is to liberate the mind and achieve inner peace and serenity. Abhyasa is also a Sanskrit word, meaning practice. I also like to translate it as enthusiasm for something. Originally, Abhyasa referred to regular and disciplined spiritual practice aimed at purifying and empowering the mind. Abhyasa can take various forms such as meditation, prayer, yoga, devotion, or study of the scriptures. The goal is to align the mind to the highest and to achieve a deeper connection with the divine. I invite you to understand Abhyasa even in a different way. Your practice doesn't have to be spiritual at all. You could also relate it to your desire to want to learn an instrument, or maybe you want to learn a new sport. Then regular, continuous practice is necessary to train and develop your skills and abilities. Now, you also understand why I like to translate Abhyasa with enthusiasm? Because only with the right enthusiasm and vigor will you keep learning new things. It is natural to keep practicing in order to get better. Vairagya and Abhyasa are closely related as they both aim to liberate and strengthen the mind. Vairagya is the first step in freeing your mind of any bondage and making room for deeper spiritual or other practices. So you discard your prejudices, fears and opinions on a topic in order to experience it anew in a very personal way. Maybe your weaker self is stopping you from trying the diet or exercise program or from being more mindful in everyday life. It says, oh, that doesn't work anyway. I've tried 1,000 times. Oh no, today is too warm, too cold, or it's too rainy to practice. Without Vairagya, your mind will be distracted by worldly things or emotional attachments, and the practice will not be as effective. Look for examples of how Vairagya and Abhyasa influence your life right now. Abhyasa ensures that your mind is strengthened and purified through regular practice. It becomes easier to break away from the worldly attachments and emotions and put the focus on the divine or the essential. By making constant efforts to let go of your by making conscious effort, you are able to put Vairagya and Abhyasa into practice because it's an integral part of yoga philosophy and part of a yogi's life. But it's also so beautiful to see Vairagya and Abhyasa in your everyday life. Without Vairagya, Abhyasa can lead to attachment to external things like my house, my car, my whatever. Without Abhyasa, Vairagya remains just a passive state without any growth. Together, however, the two provide a way to discipline your mind and have control over your thoughts and emotions. The path of Vairagya and Abhyasa is not an easy one. It requires a lot of discipline and perseverance. It requires a deeper understanding of the nature of your mind and how human consciousness works. Are you ready to walk this path and learn more about yourself to recognize your true self? In these days, when your mind is often distracted by external things and control over thoughts and emotions is difficult to achieve, Vairagya and Abhyasa are important tools to control your mind and find inner peace. By constantly trying to detach from external things and emotions, you're focusing on becoming calm, to being serene. Okay, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. I would really love that. And if you have any comments or ideas how Abhyasa Vairagya is affecting you, write in the comments. I will answer. Otherwise, I see you next week, right? Bye-bye.